Hey, what's up, guys? It's Cliff with Pink Flamingo Power Wash. I'm back with a brand new video for you guys. Today we're working in Carrollwood, Florida. We're here for a returning customer. I'd service this home at least twice a year. We do the cage, the deck, one visit. Then the second visit we do a house wash in the driveway. They have a painted driveway, so normally I just soft wash the driveway so the paint doesn't come up. So they keep it pretty clean, so we don't have to do too much. Just a little downstream. Sometimes I don't even surface clean the deck because the deck doesn't get that dirty. So they just want to keep the house up at all times. So let's show you guys what it looks like. So this is the cage here. You guys see me do a whole lot worse than this. Has a little bit of algae starting to grow on it, a little dust on there. You see how it looks. This is the deck here. They already cleared it out for me. You can see the deck is not that bad. Usually they have some dust and stuff standing right here in these corners because the water settles right here. You can see all that sediment that's left over. But just basic dust. No algae really. So we'll be out of here pretty quickly. Like I said, I don't ever really surface clean this deck. You see all that stuff at the bottom of the cage. Sometimes that stuff comes back out because the sediment on the outside or the ground level is higher. So when you rinse, the water doesn't go back out. It just basically seeps back inside under the cage. So it's nothing you can really do about that. That's just something that just happens that you just have to, like, pretty much when it dries up, the customer can just sweep it up and get rid of it because it's always gonna run back the way it is right there. Check out over here. We got some oxidation over here. Got some oxidation. You see right there. But nothing major. This is what we're doing this morning. This is our first job. We got 4 appointments today. So get screen. See, you gotta look out for stuff like this here before you start getting on camera. But yeah, like I was saying, we got 4 jobs today on the schedule. So we're gonna be all around town. I'm trying to start right now. It's about 8 o'clock. I'm gonna start applying SH back here, but before I start, I wet the plants down. I'm gonna downstream the cage. Downstream normally push you out maybe 1.25%. It depends on the injector you're using. I'm using a super sud sucker, so mine pulls a little bit more. But as far as your general pump injectors, to get your chemical to pull, you're gonna be like around 1 to 1.25, depending on what size injector you're using. So let's get this day started. Turn this baby on. Just like that, we got the outside spray. I know you guys probably gonna ask about those plants, if they're gonna be affected by the SH. It's not. Downstream is not gonna hurt these things here. Things like made out of vibranium. Not these won't die. Not from this little wheat mix right here. I'm gonna go inside and start spraying it inside. right, guys, we got the inside soaked up. The soap that gets in the pool doesn't affect anything. I get that question a lot. You had to put so much in there. I'm talking about like a big drum of it for it to affect the pool. By the time I leave, actually by the time I get inside, I'll show you guys the pool, what it looks like. That stuff just, it just gets in the pool and just, you got 10,000 gallons of water in there, so it's not gonna affect it. It's just gonna disappear. So we're gonna start our rinsing process from the outside and then go inside and finish up. Gonna be here probably under an hour, man. Being here for like maybe 15 minutes so far. All right, let's go. All right, we're on the inside now. We're gonna rinse the inside. Like, show you guys. See, all that soap is just gone. It doesn't affect the pool. Doesn't make it dirty. As you guys know, when I clean pools, I pretty much keep them, I would say at least 95% and up. You know what I'm saying? Clear. I try to clean away from the pool. Tilt my surface cleaner when I do the edges, so the water don't fall in the pool, the dirty water that is. But I mean, when nobody's perfect, it's hard to keep everything out of the pool. Some of it will get in there, but like I said, it's a pool. It's too many gallons in here for you to turn this thing green unless you just, going crazy and not paying attention to what you're doing. So some of it will get in there. I mean, obviously you gotta rinse the top, so it's gonna drip in there. You're not covering every pool. If you're doing like a saltwater pool, then I will cover it because you don't want SH to get in there. But this is a chlorine pool. We're using chlorine to clean. It's the same thing that's in the pool already. All right, guys, we're all finished in here. Everything is done. Let's check out the cage. Everything is already rinsed up. Leaves are falling, man. I rinsed the whole cage down. A bunch of stuff just flew right back on there, man. I'm not gonna sit here and trying to fight these things. I literally watched them fall right on the cage as soon as I got done rinsing it. But you can see this area is here. That was really bad earlier. I was able to get it all out. But when it rains, the water's gonna pool right back here, because you can see some water sitting down right here in this area. But yeah, man, we're looking pretty good all the way around. Check out under here. All I did was go ahead and use my wand just to rinse it off. I didn't put the surface cleaner on this. Just put the wand on there with my wrench tip. My 1-story wrench tip on my J-rod. Just enough pressure to get, any stuff around the corners to come up without damaging any paint or picking up any paint. Yes, sir. All right, we got a gutter cleaning and a driveway cleaning next. I think it's close by here by Carrollwood, so I'm gonna see you guys when I get there. Let's go. All right, you guys, we're at the second job for the day. Right now we're in Cheval, neighborhood called Cheval, right here in North Tampa, so it's like Loops, north of Carrollwood. We're here for a returning customer. Last time I was here was about 2 years ago. I did gutter cleaning for this customer. I actually reached out to him in the last year. I reached out to him, but he didn't reply. But he finally got back to me this year, and got this gutter cleaning scheduled. I'm also gonna be doing his driveway. You can see it's pretty black, pretty dark. So we're gonna get that cleaned up. I am gonna be using my blower to get all the debris out of the gutters. I know the back he said he had some like trees growing in the gutter, so therefore go ahead and pick those out. As you guys can see, there's a lot of leaves out here already. So I know this neighborhood here, they have a lawn service for the entire neighborhood. The HOA pays for it, and they just take care of all this stuff here pretty much daily, man. So this is not my leaves, just in case you guys start looking. What is this? I hope it didn't fall out my van. Probably did. Yeah, looks like my Chick-fil-A bag. Oh, I got me a plate for my P40 soft wash gas pump I just got. It didn't come with a base. It came with the engine and the pump, so I ordered this online, and still got the plastic on it. I'm gonna mount that up real soon in the new rig. So I got my ladder set up with my stabilizer over there. I'm gonna grab the blower, and I'll see you guys at the top. All right, guys, we're at the top. These ones don't have much in them. Check out the size. These don't have that much. Luckily for me, it's dry leaves, so therefore I don't have to get all nasty and wet. Usually the pool cages are the worst because the leaves collecting there so bad. It's horrible. So yep, look at that. Got some trees growing in the gutters. Look at that. Yeesh. Yeesh. Jeez, look at that. Oh, that's good. I just noticed that they're missing a bunch of screens. I didn't even see that the first time I walked by. Yo, that is crazy. I don't know. I mean, there's leaves in there already, not for me, but it's gonna be more. I'm gonna try to blow this side out, but I can't do nothing about this right here, man. That's crazy. Oh well, let's get to work. All right, we got everything cleaned up. You know what's crazy? Look what's inside this gutter. A golf ball. It must suck living over here on this side. What if somebody hit your window? Or somebody don't think that's their ball. I don't even know why I did that. on for a couple minutes. Probably not even a couple of minutes. But you can see all of it is gone. All disappeared. Everything's looking spectacular. Well, this is what you want. No lines. I didn't have to post treat the whole thing, just that spot. Cleaned up to the property line. I actually went over the property line. But we're looking pretty good. I'm gonna pack up this ladder and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, you guys, we're at the third job for the day. We're gonna be doing this little small lanai. Customer's not home. She told me she was gonna be here, but I'm gonna go ahead and take care of it. This house is right by the gym I go to, so I can always swim by and get it. I think last time she wasn't home, I had to just come back. She wants a quote for the house wash and the fence, and honestly, the house is not even dirty, man. So I'm just gonna tell her, man, it's good to go. There's no need to wash it. The fence looks good too, so I'm not sure what she wants me to wash. But the lanai got the basic dirt and stuff like that it usually have. So I'm gonna go out there and show you guys what it looks like. This is the house here, as you guys can see. I don't really see no algae or nothing on it. Windows are clean. And the fence definitely looks good. I'm not sure what she wants. Looks like it's been washed before, because there's some spot they missed when they were cleaning it. If I'm not mistaken, I think she said her son owns a pressure washing company, or grandson, I believe. Oh yeah, her grandson does. So I guess she's probably talking about this stuff up here. But that looked like it wasn't clean, because that's clean, but this is not. So he probably didn't clean this part. I'm pretty sure the backside is pretty gray, but that faces the conservation over here, so you can tell he cleaned the front, he didn't clean the sides. You gotta hit him from the sides, on both sides. So this is the lanai. It's tiny, man. It's not much to it. This is basic dirt. You know, that gets on here. Ooh, look at that. See that? It's basic dirt. Just gonna downstream it, and I'm just gonna use my ball valve. I'm gonna wash off these chairs for her too as well. So we spray that. I had to clean the outside. I cleaned that last time, what, a month, 6 weeks ago. Oh, hey, Miss Molly.
Hey.
How you doing? I called you.
Hi.
Were you driving?
I was driving.
Oh, okay. I figured you were.
My Bluetooth's not on or something.
Okay, no problem. I started already. I'm gonna switch over to rinse mode. Rinse these things off. She had me spray these little pavers over there, these blocks, because they got some algae on them. And that's all she wrote. Everything's cleaned up. You guys can see. Inside cleaned up as well. Wash the chairs, wash the table, wash this little stand that was full of dust. She's all clean. I hooked up the hose for her. That's nice hose, man. Over here, I did the stones. I downstreamed them. I hit them with a ball valve. You don't need a gun for that. For those stuff right there, you can just hit them with the ball valve. So you don't have the gun just has too much pressure, and the mulch just flies everywhere. This is the Other side right here, they're drying up pretty nice. I guess I'll give her a quote for the fence because it was halfway done. That's kind of weird, but I gotta do the whole thing. I can't just come and just do sections. And the house looks good, so I'm not even gonna give her a quote for that. You guys, we're gonna grab some lunch. I got one more job to do. So I'll see y'all when I get there. Let's go. All right, 3 in the books. Nice little job. I like taking care of my older customers, man. I don't have no grandparents, so I feel some type of way about, you know, older customers. I treat them like my grandparents, so it was pretty cool to take care of her little lanai, little outdoor space where she can enjoy it. I had made a video about, you know, I cleaned the sidewalk for $100, and you know, some people had some mixed reviews about it, whatever. They felt like it was too cheap. But what I noticed is that if I would have went out there and did that same sidewalk for free, everybody would love it. I see, I don't know what this guy's channel is, but he just go around and, you know, he does little projects for free for, you know, older customers. And man, he getting like 1 million views for each video. He getting like 1 million views for each video. Ain't nobody's complaining about it. But if I go out and do something for $100 just to look out for a customer because it's a small job, people feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm charging too much, or I'm charging too less, I should say. Like this customer here, her son has a low pressure washer and it helps her out sometimes. She said the last time they did that fence was about 5 years ago. So I mean, it looked good, you know, it looked good. It's just that, you know, he didn't hit all the sides of the fence, so I just give her a quote for it. She was asking me to stain the fence, but I told her I don't do that type of work. But I can prep it. You know, I can clean it and prep it and get ready for staining. You know, you guys see me do that plenty of times on my channel. Just the basic restoration, and then the last step is just to add the stain on there. But you know, she loved the job. She gave me a tip, and we're gonna go ahead and grab some lunch, and then I got a partial house wash to finish out the day. So I'll see y'all when I get there. You guys, we're at the final job for the day, 4th job. Right now we're in Lutz, Florida again. We're gonna be doing a partial house wash, just the front of the house. The customer only wants that done. He didn't want the rest done. So we're gonna be washing the front of the house and then the soffits on the left side of the house. Pretty straightforward, easy job. Pays well enough for me. You know what I'm saying? So he don't want the driveway done. It's dirty, but he said next time we'll do it. Driveway needs some love, but the house is not really that bad. You know, you got some soffits, some dirt on the soffits, but nothing major. Same method we've been doing all day, pretty much downstreaming and giving it good rinse. That's all we're doing. I don't see too much in here. I don't see no mud daubers. Let's go check out the other side. It's been so windy today, man. And this is the other side here. So the soffits are not really that bad. Got a little bit of dirt in here, but not too bad. We're gonna downstream that and get it cleaned up. See all that pollen on the windows. It's pollen season, man. I've been sneezing all day. I already got my hoses out. We're gonna start on this side here, wrap around over there, do the soffits, rinse from the soffits area, come back over here and rinse, and we'll be done. She goes. way. You're gonna do this from the ground. Yes, sir. Everything from the ground. I'm gonna go ahead and wash this whole side instead of just doing the fascia and the soffits, because the sun is on this side. So I don't want to streak it. So I just went ahead and just apply SH to the entire wall. So that's good to go. That wind blowing though, for real. All right, gonna let that dwell. We're gonna put that thing on rinse mode, and then we'll be ready to rinse in a little bit. I got hit up underneath there by the door area. Finished. Customer happy with the project. Gonna leave a 5-star review. Take a look at the soffits. Kind of dark. It's hard to see because of the angle of the house and the shadows, but you see those windows though. Windows are nice and gleaming. Look at that reflection, man. They have pollen on them, so I just went ahead and just washed the whole thing. There was some dark spots over here on these soffits. Cleaned those up. The wall wasn't dirty, I just washed it. Like I said, the sun is beaming on that side, and the SH was rolling down the wall. So I just went ahead and washed the whole thing. Rinsed the car off just in case I got overspray on it. House has been painted a few times because the paint is oxidized. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera. It's like white, it's like a lighter color at the bottom of the windows, dark at the top. So oxidation central. We're looking good. The trim came out really well. That white trim. Alright, you guys. Well, I thought I was gonna go home, but a customer that stopped me when I was doing that house just texted me and asked me, can I come do their pool cage? So look like number 5 on the schedule, guys. So 5 jobs for the day. It's 3 o'clock right now, so I should be done working by 4:30, man. So let's go get that money. You guys, we're at the final job for real this time. Number 5 for today, man. And he paid cash. He paid already. Give him the quote. I said, look, it's gonna be $275. He said, what if I give you $300? I'm not mad at that at all. So you see his screens, you can see, man, it's caked up really bad. I mean, this thing is full of pollen. Look, I wet this area just to wet it a little bit. Look how different it looks. Pollen is super heavy and it has algae, but we're gonna do what we do. Let's go. Both inside and outside is soaked up. I'm gonna give it some time to work. I went ahead and downstream the deck. I don't think I need to surface clean the travertine. If I can just rinse it off and be fine. You can surface clean travertine if you want. This is the screens that were real bad. I can see that algae is fading away. I'll give it some time to do its thing, no rushing. Looks like it's heavy on this side right here. Give it some time and come back and give it a rinse. take a look. Pool deck is cleaned up. The cage, look right through there. All the algae, pollen, and all that is all gone. It was caked on when we started. This is what we're looking like now. It's just like glass. Yes, sir. All right, guys, like I said before, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm done for the day. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.